Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to show you how to do the offset in Inkscape. What I've done is I've used the word faith. That's what I'm going to be working on, a keychain, a faith keychain. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go over and you're going to pick the A, and that's for text, and you're going to click your screen. You're going to pick your font. You go up to the top and you pick your font, your desired font. All the fonts that are on your computer, they will show up. So for this particular font, it's called Honeybee. So then I'm just going to type the word faith. And then I'm going to hit, I don't know what it's called, but it's the selector transform, I think. So right now, this is set up in millimeters, and I'm going to change this to inches. Pull on the arrow to make it bigger. Pull it down to make it wider. So far, it's almost 3.5 inches wide. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to go to Path, click on Path, and then I'm going to click Object to Path. Go back to the selector tool, and then I'm going to go back to Path, and then I'm going to I'm going to go to Object, and then I'm going to ungroup. Okay? And then after I ungroup it, you see how it changed here to show that it's ungrouped. And then I'm going to go to Path. And then I'm going to go to Union. And this is welding it together. So now it's welded together. I'm going to go over here to Path again. And then you're going to scroll down to where it says Linked Offset. So you see here, this is called a node. And you're going to go over here to the corner and you're going to make sure it says Enable Snapping. So you're going to pull the node slightly. It has a mind of its own. So if it doesn't pull one way, you pull another way. And then this is how you get your offset. So I can make it smaller, or I could keep it this size. I'm actually going to make it smaller. Okay, it's giving me a hard time here. Okay, let's see. Okay, there. So now that I've done the offset, then I'm gonna hit the selector tool again, and then I'm gonna pull them apart. I'm gonna click on the offset, and then I'm gonna go to Path, and then go to Object to Path. And that just makes it cuttable. I'm going to change the color of faith. I'm going to make it red. And then I'm just gonna put it over so then you could see what it looks like. I'm gonna highlight them both, and then I'm gonna go up to Object, and then I'm gonna group them together. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna save. This one's already saved, so I'm gonna go over to File and Save As, and then you're gonna choose, it's gonna automatically pop up and say Inkscape SVG, but you're not gonna save it like that. You're gonna save a plain SVG, and then I'm gonna title it Faith Offset in Red. Then I'm gonna save it. Let's see. Let me do Faith in Red offset. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna replace it. So now I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna open up Cricut. And I'm gonna start a new project. I'm gonna upload what I just did in Inkscape. Since we did the red one, I'll pull in the red one. And it's gonna, on my computer, it falls under Documents. I don't know how your computer, if it's gonna fall under Downloads or how you have your computer set up, but mine falls under Documents. So, Faith with Offset. So you see here, they're both, well, I didn't think this one was going to show up, but here's the new one in the red. So it says Faith with Offset, and I'm going to save it. And insert it into Design Space. There, I grouped them when I was in Inkscape, so it shows here to ungroup them. So I'm going to ungroup them. And I'm going to work with the red one, so I'm going to hide this one. So there you have it. So here is Faith, and we're going to ungroup it. Now, this is what you're going to need for your keychain. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a circle, and you're going to make another circle. You're going to make this one smaller, and then you're going to align center. So you need to have some thickness here. So we're going to weld it to the offset. So I'm going to go ahead and slice it and delete the center. I'm going to change the color to black, and then I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to attach it. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to attach it to the offset and weld it together. Bring this back to the front, and there you have it. This is going to be for your keychain. So what I do is I'm going to make 5 or 6. It just depends on what your preference is. You're going to cut this out, and I have 65-pound cardstock, and then I'm going to cut this out. And it doesn't have to be red, but this is how I made the color I chose in Inkscape. And when you cut out Faith, the F is going to be separated. So what I do is I take the first one and I glue it onto the offset, and then I just go from there. So I'm going to do 5 of the word Faith, and then I'm going to do 6 of the offset. So we're going to go to Make It, and we're going to cut them. I'm not going to cut them now. I'm going to save that to do that part live. So I just wanted to show you guys how to do it in Inkscape. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.